Most business owners, contractors, multi-level marketers, agents, and so on think they are in fact entrepreneurs. However, the question I ask is, are they? What I'm going to do in this video is explain to you 3 things that explain the difference between a business owner and an entrepreneur, which is going to help you understand the difference and make the decision of which title is best for you. So let's get into the show. Hey guys, my name's Chris Warrens with Warrior Consulting, and I work with entrepreneurs internationally starting, expanding, and scaling their companies to the multi-million-dollar revenue mark. I'm going to be giving away like 10 grand of training this year to anyone who shows love to my content. And I'm going to be hooking you up, showing you how to start off as an entrepreneur, leaving behind fear, and scaling to 6 figures easily with my free training on how to be an effective entrepreneur. So if you want the free training, drop a comment below, entrepreneur, and I'll take care of the rest and get it to you. So now let's get into the show. Number 1, purpose versus work. What do I mean by purpose versus work? Purpose, commonly referred to these days as what's your why, is a very, very deep topic, which I could never cover in a short format YouTube video. However, fundamentally in the cliff notes of what purpose is what is your why? Why are you here? Why are you here in this life? What are you doing in this life, and why are you doing it? What is your purpose? Why you are here? Let's say in my case as a teacher, my purpose or my why is to teach, right? So if you understand purpose and harness purpose, you are an entrepreneur. Versus work. If you own a business and you go to work, okay, and you're not purposeful and you're not fulfilling your why, let alone knowing your why, there's a chance that you could grow into an entrepreneur by understanding what your purpose is, what your why is, why you are here, your purpose for being here in this life as an entrepreneur on a daily basis. That is purpose versus work. Number 2, solving problems versus work. Okay, let's say you're a restaurateur. Okay, let's just say you're a restaurateur. Everybody's got to eat. Is that necessarily a problem? It depends on who you ask. You're giving food to people that have a problem that they're hungry. However, they likely have lots of other options. Would that be considered an entrepreneur? Are you solving a problem? I would say, arguably, Uber Eats would be solving the problem of people being hungry because most people enjoy the convenience of having the food delivered to them, solving the problem of convenience so the customer doesn't have to get up and come to the restaurant. So as we're saying in number 2, solving problems versus work. You get up and go to restaurant and serve food, or manage restaurant that serves food. Solving a problem, developing an app that I believe is international that brings food from the restaurant to the customer to solve the problem of convenience. Number 3, jump out of bed and get ready for the day versus feeling forced to go to work. And listen, I can comment on this one to the moon and back, where I thought I was an entrepreneur at the tail end of my first decade, moving into my second decade of work. I hated going into work because I had a job. I wasn't an entrepreneur. I thought I was an entrepreneur, but I despised getting out of bed. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to go to the business that I owned because I didn't enjoy it for certain parts of that journey. When you get out of bed and you are excited for the day and you feel good and you're grateful and you just put your feet on the ground and hit the ground running and you get after it every day, the chances are you're solving a problem and you understand your purpose and you're purely an entrepreneur. If you have any problems getting out of bed in the morning and you don't want to go to work and you think you're an entrepreneur, here's a perfect opportunity to understand exactly what you are and where you want to go. Because most business owners think they're entrepreneurs, including myself, even midway through my journey. So let's recap the 3 things you could do right now to understand the difference between being an entrepreneur and owning a business. Number 1, purpose versus work. Number 2, solving problems versus work. Number 3, jumping out of bed and getting after it versus feeling forced out of bed. So guys, I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Otherwise, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.